Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, here's Garoppolo to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Tucker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Mike 51. Mike 51. 11. I smell fear in that offense.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Kill.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. This one taken just inside the 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
We got 3. We got 3. 30 was the mic. All day, dog. 30 was the mic. Focus, defense, focus. 31.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check nickel. Go ahead.
second down. Jacobs once more. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a rain. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And they work this well upfield across the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Now Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One, Omaha. Check 37.
Garoppolo. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Hey, defense, let's go. 51, Mike 51. Who that?
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here we go.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
12.
Garoppolo now. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Taking it about the 1. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now, he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. From the 31, Lawrence. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Lawrence will throw. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
31's the mic.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Lawrence going to throw again. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3 down. 31's the mic. Hey, we have you.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the